Right, so if you haven't already, hide your managers because today we're back for more Karen crash outs. So let's just jump straight into it. All right, first up, Karen's be coming out of nowhere to hate.
Oh, you're gonna break girls. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. I will lay you out so fast.
You're like 60 years old.
I will still lay you out.
You're like, I'll push you down the stairs and you fall off.
Oh.
Make me flinch.
What's your problem? Yo, I'll kick you. I will kick you. I will kick you, old lady.
What the?
I will punch you right in the face.
What the fuck is your problem?
Call me an old lady.
No.
Was that a slur that got beeped at the end as well? Starting on them, going to scrap them, squaring up to them, and then shocking a slur at them. That is wild. After starting the beef as well, she wasn't even defending herself. Give me a fucking break, ladies. What the hell? That's just jealousy and insecurity, isn't it? That she's walking down the street and she's like, damn, this beautiful young lady is showing off, and that makes me feel bad about myself, so I'm going to take it out on her. They just can't help but get involved, can they? All right, what do we got next? Guy jumps on the hood of a school bus after a student threw a water bottle that hit his car in Maryland. Oh my goodness.
Get off the bus. Yeah, good.
It just keeps on driving.
Good, you fall. No. Get off the bus.
What's he expecting to happen? Is he going to get on? Is he think the bus driver's going to pull over so he can get on board the bus and beat up a little kid? I mean, I'd be kind of pissed off if someone threw a bottle out of a bus and it hit my car. I'd be like, come on. Maybe if you really cared, you could find out what school they were driving back from or to and report it to the school so the kid could get in a bit of trouble, bit of detention. What the hell was he climbing on the bus for? He's like an extremely unathletic Spider-Man villain. Also, I wonder if the bus driver's going to get in any trouble for that. I mean, he shouldn't. His priority's got to be the safety of the kids on board. And if this man is bold enough and angry enough to jump on the front of the bus and stay on it whilst he's driving, like risk his life, God knows what he would do when he gets in there. It'd be like a wolf that's got into a chicken pen. It'd be a bloodbath. All right, what do we got next? Donna is the boss. Is that a Suits reference?
You don't think we asked him?
No, I don't care if you ask him. I'm going to tell him. If he tells you to fish in his yard, you fish in his yard. You don't walk the whole lake. You got that?
I got that. 100%.
Goodness. Are these kids the ones you let them fish back there on the lake? And then you just ask them?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you say yeah, tell them to stay on your property, Dennis.
It's not that serious. That's serious.
Ask him to go there.
He told us to get off his property, so then we walked off his property. And now he's mad.
3 houses. If they're going to fit, you sit back there with them, make sure they don't go anywhere.
I ain't sitting back there. They know where my yard is.
Hey, we saw a fish and you told us to get off, so we got off and we went back here, and you're still mad. And you're still mad.
Somebody comes to my house.
Didn't I give them the run away?
Let me tell you what happened when we moved into this damn subdivision, and I called the association and said, there are kids fishing in the pond behind my house, and I'm pissed. They're leaving hot dog wrappers.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Hey!
They told
Settle
me.
down, lady.
No, you were the one who was screaming at him.
Right.
So by
Because
God, you don't scream at my husband like some idiot when you walk by.
No. Tell me something.
I didn't have a freaking leg to stand
Yes, you do.
on.
Yes, you
They
do.
told me I
You guys
did.
okay?
Yeah, he told us to get out of his yard, and we got out of his yard.
4 years.
Yeah, well, that's
It's over with. It's over with.
No, I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Donna.
Donna, what is your last name?
It is
You
on
know
the
the name,
mailbox.
so
What?
go home. Just go home.
Oh my God, he looks so shaken, and quite rightly, Donna cooked him. Donna tore him to shreds. He was not expecting that. He came in with all the aggression, had probably been shouting at the kids for ages. Came in, thought he could dominate this guy, and Donna had other ideas. What an absolute quid. This guy had to save him. Be like, look, Donna, you got to go back inside. You're going to kill the poor man.
Have people coming up saying, hey, you mind if I go fishing in your backyard and come and steal stuff out of my house?
Whoa, what?
Now, I'm not saying you guys. I'm saying it just opens the door.
What?
Dennis, you go home. Right in that door.
You go
Okay,
home.
Dennis, that's not going to happen here.
On his front porch, telling him to go home is crazy.
You get that? Because I want to understand. You
Or I
understand.
will call the cops.
Okay,
and
Dennis.
have you arrested for
Dennis.
trespassing.
Dennis.
Go
Okay.
home.
Dennis, this
Go.
isn't done.
Go
This
home.
isn't done, Dennis. And
These
kids,
guys were fine.
We're out of your yard.
they're fine, Dennis. They're fine. When they break their leg on my property, it's not fine.
I'm
Then you're gonna have-
sorry. I'm sorry for bringing his problems over here. I didn't. I'm sorry.
All right, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
What's your
sorry.
name? Jonah. Joe. Jonah. I'm sorry.
I'm Aiden Scott. Nice to meet you.
Aiden, all right.
Damn. What a wholesome little ending as well. Dennis checking in on the kids and the kids just being like, sorry for bringing his problems over here. I love it when you see people unite against someone that's evidently evil. I mean, respect the guy's property rights and stuff, but do you have to act like that for kids fishing on in your yard? These people just get so old that they just don't remember what it's like to be kids. Or did they not have kids of their own like 20 years ago? Maybe they're just old and grumpy and they've just got nothing better to do, so they just kicking off is the only way they get a bit of excitement in their lives. All right, what do we got next? When your Roman Empire is this video you recorded a few years ago.
Program that the city pays. It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me, ma'am. You are helped when you are visiting the city. Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will now leave your bullshit store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I ask quietly and it is not illegal to be loud.
Get the fuck out, lady. Fuck out.
Look at the broke out California asshole that can't afford to invest wherever you live.
What an absolutely insane crash out. I love that she just threw in the "you've been asked very loudly" bit.
You have been asked very loudly.
And I mean, what the hell was all that about? You've been asked about your family contracts because you don't live off this salary. Did she go into that? I mean, I could be getting this completely wrong, but did she go into that coffee store, see the barista, and ask her, do your family know about this? Like, how do you pay for a living? There's no way you live off this wage. Are your family all employed? What are they earning? Like, do they support you? What the fuck has it got to do with her? And why does she care this much? It's probably because she got stood up to, isn't it? It's probably because the barista was like, that's none of your business. And she just did not like that at all. She just thought she could go in there and be like, you're a coffee shop worker, you're a low-wage employee, I can bully you around because you serve me, and that's just not how it works. It's actually such a bizarre crash out there. It's one of those where you watch it and you're kind of like, I'm actually a bit concerned for your mental health here. Like, is this just a Karen, or is this someone who actually just like straight up needs help? Because that's so far from normal. First of all, what she was asking for, but the way she did it all, it's so far from normal that there's just got to be something more going on here. All right, next. Why is my dad so unserious dealing with this Karen?
If you have a problem, just you can, lady. I didn't break the law.
You went down a private dock.
Oh my God! I broke the law. I took a wrong turn. Please, someone arrest me. I took a wrong turn and I went down a dock. Oh my God! Oh my God! What the fuck is going on? I went down the wrong dock. Oh, please! Please help me! Oh God, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I must seek penance! Oh, please, I hope Christ will forgive me! Oh, I went down the wrong way!
Oh, he's still going. He's quite committed to this bit. The dog's like, are you seeing this shit? What the fuck is going on?
Oh, God, I'm so sorry!
Yeah, the dog can't even watch.
I went down the wrong way! I don't know if I can live with myself anymore! Oh. Idiot.
Well, the fucking idiot at the end was the cherry on top. That's hilarious. Just leaving her stunned in disbelief, like walking off, just being like, yeah, that's how ridiculous you are. Just out freaking the Karen with reductio ad absurdum. And also, I love how his daughter was just laughing behind the camera as well. Also so wholesome. All right, next. Wild Karen receives instant karma. I love an instant karma video. And it's crossed with Karen's. Let's go.
You a grown woman acting like that over
yeah,
a baby.
but you don't know.
Look at you, a grown woman. You should be embarrassed.
It doesn't matter.
You should be. La van a arrestar. La van a arrestar. Okay. We're touching your son. You're going to jail today.
No way.
Ya van por ella, ya. Se van a llevar. Y la niña ya está llorando, pero...
This person's focusing on their food.
That's embarrassing. I feel bad for her dog.
Ella fue la que empezó a decirnos cosas.
I got told.
Mira, ¿cómo le gritas?
Still yelling as well, like it's gonna do anything.
Si a los policías no respetan, ahora nosotros, es que es mujer racista, porque nos ve hispanas. Mira. I told you, ma'am.
Let's talk.
Damn, they got her ass. What a crazy fit to be wearing as well. The gym shorts with love and kindness on the t-shirt. 1 minute she's punching the camera and the next she's getting arrested. Justice. Alright, what do we got here?
I got cameras all over the place, buddy.
Another boomer jumping on a bonnet. What the hell?
Oh my God.
Got one in the wild.
Okay, don't respect him, but the kick was clean. Absolutely no context for who's in the right there, though. I mean, did the FedEx guy deliver his package late and that's why he's having this unjustified crash out? Or did the FedEx guy run over his dog and he's like, no, don't drive away, actually, I've got you on camera. In which case, sitting on the bonnet and kicking the phone out of his hand is valid. Although...
Got one in the wild.
Caught one in the wild suggested this guy's the Karen. And now on top of it, he's probably caught a battery and a criminal damage charge. Unlucky bud. Alright, next. She tried to push him in the water for fishing.
No, there's no fishing on this property, right? Hey, how about we try mind your business on my mind?
Have I seen this before?
Really?
Oh,
bastard! Hey, what is wrong with you? I like people who follow the goddamn rules on this property. That's what's wrong. Call the cops. We pay these. I'm going to.
wow, she bounced off him. I have seen that before. Hard to tell whether it's during a video or during a doom scroll session, though. But that is a... That's a strong stance. She hit the deck. She bounced off him and he did nothing wrong. Except, I mean, she comes across as a Karen. What if there are endangered fish in that pond and he shouldn't be fishing there and there are signs everywhere? She's dealing with it like a Karen, but could she be right? Maybe. Alright, next. Karen gets under delivery truck and calls 911. What is it with Karens in this video? Just getting involved in gigantic vehicles that could squash them like a little Karen-y bug.
Look at this lady.
Who has my stuff. He won't give it to me. I paid for it. Can you send him? I'm under his truck. Yes, he is, and I will not let him
I'm trying to leave, and she's under my truck.
I'm laying under his truck, and I will not let him leave.
What is the
address?
That is diabolical.
Man, that's not safe. Somebody can hit you. You need to get out under there.
I'm in front of the gate, but I live in B10.
I'll wait for my supervisor. I won't leave, but get out of there. You're gonna get hurt.
Yes, it is.
Wow, they are really willing to risk it all for the Karen cause. That is wild. Sounds like she just admitted to kidnapping. Damn, what the hell did she order? I'm guessing purple hair dye, gloves with the fingers cut off, and a peace, love, and kindness t-shirt. Alright, next. Karen in the wild. Let's go.
But finish my sandwich.
No, I don't finish because you need to respect me.
Well, you need to respect your customers. And I will tell them you don't respect your customers. Would you finish my sandwich?
Coca trio. A Coca trio.
Wait, what's the context here? It does say... Oh no, I felt so bad for the server. She was just doing her job and the woman started yelling at her. Power move from the server. She just walked around and just started taking someone else's order.
Finish my sandwich. All right, you're going to be reported. That's for sure. Call your supervisor right now. Please call her right now.
So nearly left, but the Karen energy got channeled into her. She came back and was like, ah, yes, the classic Karen card. Call your supervisor. I want to talk to the manager.
You wanted to call her a while ago. Call her now. I'd like to talk to her.
Toasted. Toasted. No cheese. Toasted.
I'm sorry, what? Ham. I have 3 orders actually. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Wow. Airing her. Just acting like she's not even there and taking other orders. Unbelievably good way of dealing with her. Yeah, she was so embarrassed at the end, the way you just carried on with your order. I hollered. Perfect response, ignore them. I'm surprised I haven't really seen that tactic being employed in a video like this before. Yeah, that's exactly how everyone should do them instead of all that going back and forth. Kudos to the server. Alright, next. Karen crashed out of the old person pool. They have pools for old people?
This lady, no, they're harassing me.
No, I'm not harassing you. I'm telling you to get out of our swimming pool.
What's your name?
Now. My name's Rose Guntz. I'm at Space 70. I'm 70 years old.
Are you?
Where's your grandmother, bitch?
Oh, no way. That was actually unbelievably cold. She delivered that line like she was like the woman Indiana Jones, rocking up with, are they sunglasses? And a hat with a visor anyway, in the middle of the night.
What's your name?
Now. My name's Rose Guntz. I'm at Space 70.
My name's Rose Guntz and I'm at Space 70.
I'm 70 years old.
Are you?
Where's your grandmother, bitch?
Oh, I mean, diabolical and rude, but still, you kind of have to admire the delivery. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of love Rose Guntz. Now she's challenged your bloodline, how will you proceed? What's she asking the grandma for? I'm guessing being like, where's your grandma? You need an old person to be in this old person pool. Honestly, yeah, get the fuck out of her pool immediately. She's honestly iconic for that. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that was like, I kind of fuck with this vibe. Rose Guntz for Halloween. What a costume that would be. All right, what do we got next? The TikTok from Julia Christine 84.
No, because I just can't believe when people just
It's normal protocol in the
To be on
grocery
the right
store
side.
to just be in the right side.
you drive a car. You're not naked.
I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Lady,
Oh.
this is not what you want to do. 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 I'm telling you right now, this is not what you want to do.
Oh, the instantly playing victim, ramming her with the shopping cart, and when she gets rammed back, being like, call the cops.
You saw that, and you're the wrong lady in the purple hair.
Lady, listen.
Oh, that's nice that there's someone here backing her up.
Yes? What do you want to say?
I'm telling you, this is not what you want to do, and I'm asking you to move. I'm asking you. I'm asking you to move, please.
I'm not moving.
Well, I'm not moving either.
We're going to be. The police are going to be.
Let the cops come then.
Yeah.
Because it's on camera here, and it's on camera here. And if you want to get injured more, keep talking. That's what I'm going to tell you. So call 911, that's your best bet, because your ass will be picking yourself up off this motherfucking floor. I'll tell you that much right now.
Oh my goodness, why have we just got the most... The energy from these last two main characters is absolutely insane. First Rose Guntz and now Julia Christine. I'd follow them both to war. I really would. Why do they always yell help? Help! Help! I don't know why I find it so satisfying. The way you pushed her back continuously, so satisfying because she tried it. That's how you speak to a Karen. Good for you. And in fact, Subway Lady. Julia Christine, Subway Lady, and Rose Guntz. Okay, I mean, Rose was the Karen, but she had aura. And Julia and Subway Lady have really just given us masterclasses in how to deal with Karens. Two different sets of tactics, both beautifully executed. All right, next. When you're on holiday and the loud-ass Americans won't shut the hell up, so you have to take action. Whoa! Wow, unbelievable chaos. But amongst it all, this duck. Whoa! Her reflexes are on point. Okay, but literally, why are they so loud in a public restaurant? I wish we got the lead up because this was definitely way into the argument. I think they had already said something at this point. I need explanations. Who's right and who's wrong and why do they even fight? Yeah, that's the case with almost all of these. And yeah, classic. The poor workers that have to clean this up. The way her man matched her energy and had her back. Yeah, he got involved in that food fight real quick. They were obviously celebrating something. And if you had a problem, you could have just asked them to quiet down or ask a waiter. That's the thing. Like, they could have asked politely and they could have been told to fuck off. Or they could have been Karens themselves and complained way too loud and way too rudely. And the other guys were like, come on, it's 9 p.m. on a Friday night in like a taco bar. And we're celebrating our engagement or my birthday or something, you know? Context actually just changes these so much. But regardless of it, the duck was cold. All right, next. Please enjoy your daily dose of Iowa's Karens. Iowa.
sorry.
So she's squaring up to her.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been waiting in line, so you can get back at the end.
Clearly knows that's my group since they're both trying to block me from them.
She was sitting here and making up. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down, man. I'm not even with them and you're embarrassing yourself. Please.
I'm not even with them and you're embarrassing yourself. Damn. Oh, fair play to him. Standing up for a stranger and cooking a Karen in one. Double aura points.
He's quiet.
Oh my God. Let's just go down there. No.
I'll make a scene.
You care. You care. You're arguing with us.
Yeah, okay, I care she was up here. Who cares she was up here earlier? She left.
Different perspective. She says I was clearly never up there, but later on says she cares that I was up there. So she did know I was up there.
There's no way she was up here.
She was.
She was.
No way, Clarke.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down, man. I'm not even with them and you're embarrassing yourself. Please quiet.
Oh my God. Let's just go down there. Jesus Christ. You care. You care. You're arguing.
Nobody else.
Yeah, okay, I care she was up here. Who cares she was up here earlier? She left. Move up the line. You gotta go. Get up there.
All these people as well, as if she's pointing at like the longest queue of people ever. And there's like 5 people there. And none of them clearly care.
You gotta run. Get up there. You're running.
Wow, most miserable day at the theme park ever. Oh, the way even the little boy said, "Stop, Mum, why are you doing this?" Was this at Adventureland? Not Adventureland. Is this common behaviour in Adventureland? Yeah, it is at Adventureland. And the Rhine line isn't even that long, bruh. Yeah, I thought this was someone else doing it a second time. But no, it was a different perspective, different camera angle, of course. Oh man, that Karen's evidently not having a fun day out. And now neither's her kid. How depressing. Alright, next. POV. They want to serve you, but the only thing you serve is baddie comebacks. We'll be the judge of that.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just want to know, what happened to the car that was out here?
It was towed.
Yeah, that's my sister's car. We took the kids to Disney World for vacation.
Oh, nobody knew it was here for like...
Yeah, they can't park in front of our house because the other neighbors park in front of our house, so she parked up here because it's a public street.
Well, nobody knew,
Yeah,
and
so
it was like an abandoned car.
It's not abandoned.
Well, nobody
it's because
knew.
it's public parking and we don't have to inform anyone. It's okay. It's $500. So if you want to help support that,
I
you gotta
don't
get
have
it
the
up.
money. We're retired. We're not getting
Okay.
it.
So then that small claims court. We'll
Okay.
we'll serve you. We'll see you there.
I would have enjoyed the clip a little bit more if I wasn't waiting for a baddie comeback and all I got was, "You can serve your mother." I find that one kind of unsatisfying though. I want to see her reaction when she tries to take it to a small claims court and they're like, "What? Your car got towed because you parked illegally for goodness knows how long whilst you went to Disney. What's that got to do with your neighbour?" Yeah, if it's public parking, then they wouldn't have towed her. If it's a public street, how did Granny have the power to get it towed? Exactly. Oh, but some people are saying, why is everyone siding with Granny? She's right, it's public parking. To be fair, I don't know enough about the way this would work in America, but I imagine if it got towed, it's not the Granny just doesn't just have the right to get any car towed from public roads. It must have been on her private land, or the city or whoever were just like, "Oh, this is clearly an abandoned car." But yeah, nah, don't park in front of my house for multiple days. Just leave your car there. And yeah, she should have communicated that to the neighbours. If she's going, "Oh, I need somewhere to leave my car. My sister's, coming around. We're going to Disneyland or Disney World or whatever. We need somewhere to leave her car. We can't park it in mine because of the other neighbours. Can we leave it in front of yours?" It would have been fine. Yeah, a random car being parked in front of your house for multiple days is weird. She should have told someone if she wanted to leave her car there. Serve your mother, honey. 147,000 likes. Apparently people do find that funny. Fair play. Alright, what do we got next? Karen, the final boss. Oh my goodness. This can't be real. This has to be a joke, but he looks very serious. Why am I saying he? I thought it was a dude. It kind of looks like a dude with a buzz cut with a wig on. But that actually... No, it's a lady. It's a Karen. Of course it is. Wearing a 99 Karen skill cape. Untrimmed because they're good at nothing else. Nerd. I mean, the more I look at this, the more perplexing it gets. This kind of makes sense, this shape, but what is all of that? Is that a growth growing out of her head? I feel like she's going to part ways on her hair, and there's going to be a face there that knows that I've got a stone in my pocket. Stop him from having fun. Right, well, that is Karen final boss defeated. So, If you enjoyed today's Karen video and you want to catch more, please do feel free to subscribe down below. It's quick, it only takes a second, I'd really appreciate it, and it means that the next time a Karen video comes out, you can catch it straight away on your homepage. But if not, I don't want to be a Karen about it, so hopefully I'll see you there regardless, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye.